The Lake of the Ozarks is in podunk, middle of nowhere, Missouri. There can't be anything to do there outside of the lake. Let me enlighten you as to all of the things that the Lake of the Ozarks has, the places to see, the things to do, the restaurants to dine at. We've got a series for you. But first, let's recap this little podunk, middle of Missouri sewer. I'm kidding. It's the most glorious place on the planet. So if you've been following along, you already know that this lake is actually a reservoir. It was dammed right here at the 0 mile marker of the Osage River. It's called Bagnell Dam. It was dammed so it could produce electricity to Podunk, Missouri. Now that extends to St. Louis and basically all of Missouri. Now, another fun fact is that the lake runs on the main channel over 92 miles all the way here in Warsaw, Missouri. Now, what you can't see on this map is Truman Lake. Truman Lake, which is now bigger than the Lake of the Ozarks, was created to just feed this dragon. Now, why would they do that, you ask? Because this lake always maintains a certain level so that there's never any flooding, the lake is never too low, the lake is never too high. Once again, it stays glorious. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But it's not just the 92 miles of the main channel, because as you can see here and where I sit right now is on the Niangua arm. There is the arm that goes into the state park. There is the Lynn Creek arm. There is the arm up here on the Gravois arm. There are coves upon coves and arms upon arms that make this lake what it is today. To give it just a little bit more context of where it is in the state of Missouri, as you can see here, here's the lake. Over here on the east side of the state is St. Louis, and on the west side of the state, Kansas City. Down here is Springfield and Branson. And that is our capital, Jeff City. But what you may not know about the lake is what's not on the lake. And the lake is actually comprised of probably more towns than most of us even know. We all know about Osage Beach and Lake Ozark and Camdenton and Sunrise Beach and Laurie and Gravois Mills, but there's Kaiser and Lakeside and Lynn Creek and Village of Four Seasons, Rocky Mount, Hurricane Deck, Lakeview Heights, and so much more. And most of those towns have things to do. And so for those of you that just believe or just use the Lake of the Ozarks for the lake, you only come down between Memorial and Labor Day, man, you're missing out. And because of that, we have decided to present to you a 5-part series where we are going to do a carpool karaoke, so to speak. No singing involved. Where my buddy Ramsey, Stewart, and I are going to hit to the road and drive through 5 of the bigger towns in the Lake of the Ozarks in the off season to show you around all of the places that you might not know about. The attractions, the restaurants, the shops, the stores, anything that you might possibly need or want if you are visiting or maybe you're considering moving here. We're going to hit Camdenton, Osage Beach, Lake Ozark, Sunrise Beach, and Laurie. And it's not just restaurants and shops. It's state parks, it's caves, it's concert venues, golf courses, distilleries, mini golf, go-karts, arcades, trampoline parks, laser tag, wineries, where to catch boat cruises and rent boats, movie theaters, a petting zoo, axe throwing, a racetrack, fairgrounds, a place to see Christmas lights, zip lining, and there's even outdoor ice skating in the winter. So stay tuned for this 5-part series that will be coming in consecutive weeks. Videos released every Sunday, so make sure you smash that subscribe button, let your friends and family know about it, and come along on a ride with us through the Lake of the Ozarks, not on the lake, and let us show you all that there is so that you will find time to come down here and enjoy all of the things that there are in the off season. And if you're like me, consider moving here. We'll catch you next week.